Walang awa nilang pinarada ang bangkay ng aking anak. Kasama ang di umano'y nasamsam na armas at kagamitan ng NPA. Ako po si Eufemia mula sa Surigao del Sur. Tumatayong 30 minuto ang Bayan ng Pulis. Isang mambabatas, isang lumad, at higit sa lahat, ina ni Jevilyn. Minamarapat kong magsalita sa hearing na ito dahil paulit-ulit na pambabastos at paninira sa aking anak kahit siya ay patay na. Sinasabi ng militar na namatay daw ang aking anak sa isang encounter ng mga NPA. At para patutuhanan ang kanilang sinasabi, walang awa nilang pinarada ang bangkay ng aking anak. Kasama ang di umano'y nasamsam na armas at kagamitan ng NPA. Lilinawin ko lamang, walang kinalaman ang bayan muna sa naging desisyon ng aking anak. Hindi niya siya maaaring gamiting ebidensya para sa ligtaging ng aming organisasyon. Pagkat personal niyang desisyon ng kanyang sinusunod, hindi sa akin, lalo't hindi sa bayan muna. Gusto niyong kondenahin ng bayan muna si Jevilyn? Hindi po! Ginawa ninyo ang pagmamalupit sa anak ko. Itigil ang pagmalupit sa amin. Igalan ninyo ang namatay. Ang aking pagluluksa, ang aming pagluluksa.
Mr. Chairman, this is on the side of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Jevilyn Cullamat died as a combatant member of a non-state armed group, the CPP-NPA, already declared armed terrorist organization. Contrary to the statement of Representative Cullamat, the AFP did not cause the suffering of her daughter. She died in the midst of a legitimate gun battle with soldiers of the 3rd Special Forces Battalion of the Philippine Army. The AFP responded to reports of civilians and village officials about the presence of armed groups in their community, which disturbs the peace and tranquility in their area. The NPA's presence in their community violated the provision of Republic Act 9851, which says these armed groups are not allowed in non-dependent localities or they pose a safety and security threat to the people in the communities. Mr. Chairman, our soldiers perform their constitutional mandate as the protector of our people, and we remain as the protector of the people, and we stand by our mandate also to secure the sovereignty of the state and the integrity of the national territory.
They have to carry the body 5 hours, walk 5 hours, and in fact, they were met by Jevilyn, one of the sons of Rep. Cullamat, and they were very thankful for taking care of the cadaver of Jevilyn and for providing all the assistance so that they will be able to see the lifeless body of their sister. So it's not true that the armed forces of the Philippines, the AFP, and the SF battalion desecrated the body. In fact, they afforded her all the respect and all the assistance that they have to do to make sure that she will have a decent burial.
Is bringing the body of a Kia sa enemy side to the family a standard procedure?
As a standard operating procedure, when our troops discover cadavers, we bring them down on the principle that we have to give dignity to the cadaver and be interred with honor, even if they are rebels. We also recover wounded and bring them to the nearest hospital. Those are SOPs of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. unlike people who kill indigenous peoples and even gouge the eyes. And this is particularly true in the case of Dato Jomar Bocales, who is also in the same locality. And by the way, Mr. Chairman, Marihatag has been cited as the site of several CPP NPA anniversaries. And the encounter happened in that area. So that is really a guerrilla base, an encampment. And so if there are insinuations that it was not a real encounter or there was disrespect, that is not in the SOP of the armed forces. Long time ago, we know the ramifications of desecrating cadavers. We do not do that in the armed forces of the Philippines.